Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to HJN. And I feel like that by now, it has been a little while since I last talked about a certain web series of any sorts, and I have actually talked a lot about certain other celebrities and the like, but why don't I go on ahead and just simply dive on into the world of Defunctland. It's basically the web series that happens to talk about certain attractions and rides and other assorted things that were available for the public view back in the day. I'm talking about certain rides and attractions such as Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Jaws the Ride, the original Jurassic Park the Ride, and many other different types of things that were all over the world, but now they can no longer be seen or interacted with, as they've been gone for years and years. Of course, one of the most recent types of attractions that I discovered was shutting down permanently was Orlando, Florida's Disney Quest, which had shut down in July of 2017, so it's been nearly 3 years since it had taken place. But other than all that, what I can say for sure about Kevin Perjure's Defunctland on YouTube or whatnot, and there is actually a different type of website that goes along with this, which is basically a bit of a blog post sort of site. And it does happen to talk a lot about how Kevin Perjure might actually bring these attractions back. But of course, ultimately, Defunctland might actually become a reality of any sorts, with the power of VR technology. Now, this was originally speculated as being something that Kevin Perjure actually wanted to put up with, but of course, to do that, there would have had to have been a ton of coding to be put in, and more importantly, a lot of 3D elements and crash detection and all that sort just to put into it. But what I can say for sure is that, as of now, we can certainly say that the best episode of Defunctland by far would be the Nickelodeon Hotel, which was uploaded in July of 2018, a year after Disney Quest's closure. But it would be a while before Disney Quest would eventually get touched up on by Perjure and others. And one more thing I should highlight though, Defunctland, of course, I just don't really know how I'd be able to interact with it pretty well. I mean, considering how I have actually been to some of these attractions and the like back then, I just don't know how I can probably look at some of them today. I've been on Jaws the Ride, I've been on Drachenfire, I've been on a crap ton of other sort of rides and roller coasters and the like, and I could say for sure that maybe Defunctland would be a great way of simply bringing back some of the greatest memories we ever had from them. But all in all, the only real way to know for sure how it's all going to go down is to, well, just wait for one, and then we might actually find out what could actually happen. But who knows? And at this point, in conclusion, the web series has gone pretty viral, pretty popular so far, but we just don't necessarily know how it all ends up. And more importantly, how we're ever going to have some of these attractions be brought back to life after years and years of being out of commission. And some of the replacements haven't actually been much better, like Stitch's Great Escape not being as, well, good as Extraterrestrial, or Skull Island Reign of Kong not being as cool as, well, the King Kong encounter in the Backlot Tour in Universal. But nevertheless, they'll always remain good memories. But with Defunctland, we just might be able to have them back at some point. But until that happens, I'm Jay Nowak, and this has been Honest Jay Nowak. If you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side